Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, this video I'll be talking about Sean Roden. We all know his legal situation. He wasn't allowed to compete in the Olympia due to the serious charges that were brought up against him. Now, with the upcoming Honor Classic, he's not allowed to compete there either. In both cases, it's the promoters that chose not to allow him. It was their decision. Now, with the Olympia, AMI, who promotes the Olympia, I have no problem with the fact that they didn't allow him to compete. I understand where they're coming from, and it's their choice whether they want someone with such a serious allegation to compete in the show. And like I said, I have no issue with that. I do have a little bit of an issue with the Honor Classic promoters. After all, they put out a poster with him and Rami on it, leading us to believe there's going to be this big battle between Roden and Rami at the Honor Classic, and all of a sudden he's pulled out of it. That was not handled properly. It should have been from the get-go, no, we're going to take the same position as AMI, and we're not going to allow them to compete. Now, like I said, I really don't have an issue with that. I understand where the promoter's coming from taking that position. I have a little bit of an issue with the IFBB, though. They never really came out in defense of Roden. From the get-go, the IFBB said that he's not banned from the IFBB. As far as they're concerned, he can compete as an IFBB athlete. It's the promoter's discretion whether they want to allow him to compete. But you know what? I'm really curious now. Does the IFBB took the stance that, oh, we don't have a problem with him competing. We're not banning him, but I'm starting to feel that they might be very comfortable with the situation that's going on. I personally am starting to believe that they don't want him competing either as an IFBB athlete due to the situation. But the fact that the Olympia and the Arnold people are the ones that may have the ultimate decision on it, and they're not allowing him to compete, makes it very convenient for them. Now, they don't have to be the bad guy. Hey, we didn't ban him. We're going to allow him to compete. It wasn't our decision. But do they really want him competing? And who knows? You know, like I said, AMI took the position from the get-go that they weren't going to allow him to compete. The Honor Classic people, it appeared that they were going to allow him in. Then there was a change of heart. What prompted that change of heart? Maybe the people in the IFBB, behind closed doors, were talking with the promoters of the Arnold and kind of encouraged them to go in that direction. I mean, that's speculation on my part. I mean, I can't prove that, but I'm really starting to get that feeling that the IFBB also does not want him, but they're letting the responsibility all fall on the shoulders of the promoters. To rehash quickly before I close this video, AMI, the promoters of the Olympia, took the stance from the get-go. No roading, no competing while this legal situation's going on. Arnold Classic people didn't do it. Didn't take that position from the get-go. There was a change of heart somewhere along the line. Was it the IFBB officials behind closed doors talking with the Arnold promoters that prompted that change? I don't know. Like I said, this is all speculation on my part, but I'm starting to feel strongly that the IFBB as an entity does not want voting competing either while this legal situation is going on, and they're allowing all the heat to fall on the shoulders of the promoters. That's my opinion. You may agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, each time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.